Zoomi's prayers, the bluebird of happiness. I found the bluebird of happiness, but he was dead. What opportunity now to be anything of the earth or sky? Bluebird said to me, "Get up, my grandchild, it is dawn," it said to me. This, the bluebird song of the Navajo. Long before this, in the Shang dynasty, a bluebird was the messenger bird of the Queen Mother of the West. We look for portents, some to luck, some to ancestors, some to fate. In all of human history, and for every person who has ever lived, there is but one necessary thing. It is to come face to face with Jesus Christ, the Son of God, sent to us. How elusive, we may say, for from creation to the birth of Jesus lived over 1 billion people. These had the evidence of creation and also of 10,000 years of patriarchs and prophets who knew God. Then came to us the Word, a pre-existent being, whose very person was laid out in the pages of Judeo-Christian scriptures. It is you we must know, who knew us from before the world was. Who are these who were known and loved by the living God before even we existed? We do not know. Assuredly, we will one day see the loving logic and beauty of your sovereign decree. Not knowing when the dawn will come, we open every door. We do not despise our own place and hour. Every place is under the stars, every place the center of the world, every place within the shadow of your wing. And how much shall we miss simply because we are afraid of missing it? Do we fail? It is the opportunity to begin anew. The Baptist cried, "Prepare ye the way of the Lord," this from the wilderness, even the wilderness of our own mind and heart. From this came to us a treasure of grace and a scepter of government for the world and for our own heart. There is now a divine light within us, and your word which fails not. Let us connect to the silence within. Thus we make sense of the disturbance going on around us. In 1992, Dr. Irina Levanskaya became the first professor of New Testament in a Russian university. The first was 1917. Her interest in the New Testament had been aroused by reading Dostoevsky's novels and asked her father to try to provide her a copy of the New Testament. There were none. Yet a senior official in the customs department found for his friend a copy which had been confiscated from a traveler to Russia. So one man was disappointed to lose his New Testament, while God made provision for another. So this young girl received her New Testament, saying, "When I started reading the New Testament, I was one person. I finished reading it, and I was another." Suddenly I realized that this was the truth. This as though the bluebird of happiness were raised to life. So shall we not pray for our friends in these relativistic days, where everything is said to be the truth, though nothing is the truth? And this not an intellectual quest, but to say, when I started reading, I was one person, and then another. Why is it that opportunity is severally offered and we turn away? King Herod himself, an evil man, found himself greatly perplexed, musing not about the truth of what he was hearing, but about the decision to be made. We ourselves hear the gospel and are muddled, cannot find our way out. We let events get on top of us and do not respond to the gospel we have heard. We recognize your voice and want to hear it, but somehow cannot finish the opportunity. We lose our opportunity and then we lose our soul in the second occasion. And in the case of Israel, They lost their Messiah for whom they had waited centuries. Opportunity is given generally in times of greatest difficulty. So we shall not wonder why you suffer us with the evils of the world. We open the book and its pages are blank. It is we who write upon them. All the possibilities of our human destiny are asleep in our soul. Awaken us, O Spirit of God. Let the dream be longer than the start of things. It is said of the life of Christ, the world's books could not contain it. You are the living word. How precious is this person to us. Amen.